Rochester, New York. Rottenchester. Fix this stupid fucking phone holder. I ain't got the right damn phone holder. I want it to be all shaky and shit. What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Sorry about the shitty view. Sorry about the crappy view, guys. I got the wrong phone holder. I'm gonna try to put this shit at different angles. Like this rubber flexible one, but it shakes to all hell and kind of makes it a bumpy ride. What's good, Mama 22? Jared. Okay. Where you from, Jared? What's good, Courtney, Double-Headed Lion, J True, Denise, Goblin, Angel. Shout out to all you guys. Just wanted to make a video this morning. Spreading the love, you know. Just keep the love going and flowing. God, this fucking thing sucks, man. It's gonna be bouncing. Let me try one more time. Let me pull behind here. And try to position the shit down so it's sitting on the dashboard, so it's stabilized. Yeah, oh, you're in Jamestown. Oh shit, you're in PA by the northern border. Okay, I used to spend a lot of time in Jamestown in my basketball days. During the Gus Macker, we would go up there every year for like maybe 7-8 years straight. If you ever heard of the Gus Macker, I definitely will. You would definitely know us because we were there and we were Rock City, and a lot of people from Jamestown showed us love. You know, not to mention we used to party hard at night, so we used to always have a group, you know, rocking out with us when we went to Jamestown. We'd have people from Buffalo coming down, and it was a good time. So yeah, I spent many years in Jamestown for weekends. So yeah, what's good? So yeah, people do party hard at Jamestown. That was our highlight tournament every year. We would travel to like 8 or 9 tournaments, and Jamestown was always top notch. So yeah, we had big fun. But anyways, I just wanted to share some love. You know, I'm not gonna remember what's good, Tappy. I'm not gonna remember everybody, of course, because when we all do this, you're gonna forget about somebody. So you know, if I don't say anything, and it's not because I don't rock out with you, but because I just can't remember right now. So, you know, I just want to shout out some channels and some other brothers and sisters who don't have channels, and I'm not really good with names also, you know, you know, I do tend to forget names. So a face I'll never forget. I don't forget faces, by any means. So, you know, just wanted to come do a live stream showing some love, channels, you know, so if y'all want to go follow them, and you know, we're all brothers and sisters, man, in this realm. You know, we're a different. I mean, let's face it. We're a different breed of humans, man. You know, what's good, Gareth Stevens? A lot of new names, love it. You know, love it. Some people remember names but not faces. It's crazy. And some people remember faces, not names. And I'm one of the face rememberers. You know, and I think more awake people remember faces and not names, because I run into a lot of that. But you know, some people are great with names and faces. You know, I just you know, names slip my mind. You know, because it must be something in me, because I know things are named things, and that's not really what they are. You know, things just are what they are, but we put names on them. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, shout out to all you guys. Okay, that's what's up, man. Thank you. Shout out to CT3. You know, but yeah. So channels I rock out with, and you know, my brothers and sisters. You know, the list is long, but you know, people that have been rocking out for a long time. You know, shout out to my brother Wise. Wake Up, it's 1984. You know, that's a real, you know, next outing, my brother is definitely coming with us. You know, if I gotta pry him out of his comfort realm, he's definitely coming. So shout out to Wise. Wake Up, it's 1984. You can find him on YouTube. His channels are, and if somebody want to drop the links, you know what I'm saying, they can, but his channels are, I will tell you, Wise Wake Up, it's 1984 Underground, and then he has Wise Wake Up 1984 The Antagonist. Go subscribe to all those channels. You know, and like I said, this is no particular order. I'm just going in orders that I may forget, because you know, it just is what it is. So shout out to him, so you can check him out. Also, you can check out people that we already don't know in the intermediate of what's been going on. I'm trying to hit those people first, because I don't forget. You know, also Truth Virus 16, 17. Just go in there and put Truth Virus. You know, thanks Angel and Tab P for dropping those links. And yeah, so those are his channels. And then also Truth Virus 16. Truth Virus has been around for a very long time, man. That's just a, you know, you watch one of his videos, you know, the energy just, you know, he can actually he relieves a lot of stress where I don't even got to make a video. You know, I mean, his videos to me are very, you know, like, you know, when you just want to go punch a punching bag or some shit, when you watch his videos, that's how you feel. Like he's getting out the energy that you want to get out for you. It's beautiful. I love it. You know, that's why I can't watch him at night, because I won't want to go to bed. So he's a morning and an afternoon channel that I love to just rock out, because he gets me fired up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Truth Virus. You know, shout out to Truth Virus. Obviously, you know, Gematria Effect News, you know, all of his channels, you know, we rock out. You guys already know that shit. 20, you just put that in there, he comes up. There's no problem finding him. Fake Mike Real News, Demand the Truth. You know, you guys already know that. Who else? You know, Auditing America. I rock out with those brothers hard. You know, good people, really good people. And you're gonna start seeing some things in the auditing community, all right, that's kind of going to merge over, you know, some way, somehow, it's all gonna link together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how, but it is. It's just that time. It's gonna link together. So shout out to them brothers. Other channels, you know, the Gematria community, you can go to Free to Find Truth and find them. For a lot of those brothers, you got Neo the Hacker, you got Atachi, you got Chigozi Truth, you got you know, Kayla, Decoder, It's just so many. There's so many over there. I'm definitely not gonna remember everybody. Also, shout out to Sons of P. He's around the realms. He gets over to my channels, but I get deleted. You know, he gets deleted. He's been deleted many times. The dude puts out great ass information, very deep shit. And that's Sons of Perdition. Somebody else might know what channel he's on now, but you can go to that channel. You got Brother Cuts One, who's always in the chats. You know, Cuts One's got some dope info. And my man looked like he dropped some shit and might need some help getting it in. Oh no, he got it. Maybe they need some help getting it up. Oh no, he got it. So shout out to the woman that stopped in the minivan to help the man pick up a pallet and put it on his truck. Ain't that a shame? And that's another thing I've been finding. You know, women are out here strong, you know, right now, big time. You know, the average man turned into a bitch. This bitchified this society. You know, I don't want to go off into a tangent on that, but there's people I know that have been trying to hire people, and these are man jobs, okay, in mechanic shops, men jobs that surprisingly they're getting women, okay, a lot of women applying for these fucking jobs. That lets me know right off the bat that what's going on, you know. I mean, unfortunately, it's you know, it is what it is, but it goes to show you that the heart is in most of the women. Men done got turned into little bitches and shit, you know, bitchified, don't want to stand up, don't want to work, don't want to do shit, you know. The hard-working man, I mean, where the fuck did they go, you know? I mean, of course, they're out here, but it's a lot of pussification going on in this reality, and you know, we need people like us to bring that manhood back, man. You know, and it takes real women to help bring back those men, because a lot of these women are turning men into bitches because they got more masculine energy than the motherfucking man. So, you know, I mean, we got it. It's in the food. It's in the TV. We get it. We understand. But it is what it is. So shout out to the woman that just helped that man pick up a motherfucking pallet and put it on the back of a truck. So anyways, back to the channels. Like I said, I think I stopped on Brother Cuts. Also AV. These are people in the chats. They may not have channels, you know, but these are just people always helpful, always around. You know, I just want to give love to try to give love to everybody. And most of them are in these comment sections. You know, Angel Z's always in the cut. Shout out to Angel Z, beautiful soul, man. Just a beautiful soul, beautiful woman, you know. She's around. Also Angel Baby, well, she's not always around, you know, she's very busy, but y'all seen her. She's a woman of action, and shout out to her too. Denise, shout out to Denise. Denise Malersky, she came out. She's a real warrior. You know, shout out to Tab P, you'll always see her around. Blink, I haven't seen Blink in a while. I'm gonna have to hit her up. Maybe she is on here. Shout out to Blink, Blink of an Eye, you'll see her around. Goblin Life, you know, these are all people you'll see around. I mean, you know, they don't have channels, but you know, they're always around in the comments, chilling, dropping jewels, dropping links, you know, always vibing. We're always vibing, right? It's just so many people, man. So, you know, I just want to spread some good old loving. And there's just a lot. Cincinnati Jack's always in here. Most of you guys are always in here. You know, Rick James been coming around. Shout out to Rick James. Goblin, like I already said, Goblin. You know, J True, always in here. These are people that are always rocking out, man. So if you guys are new, when you see these brothers and sisters in here, man, you know, just know you're around good company. We rarely ever get trolls. My channel, trollless. You know, Wise channel, trollless. Truth Virus channel, trollless. We've never really had to deal with trolls. Once in a while, you know, we'll have a troller, something like that. But we don't ever have to deal with trolls because they can't come here to troll, because it's just a certain energy that we hold that, you know, they can't. It's just how energy works, man. You know, they just can't come around here because there will be no logic and there will be no reasoning, and they can't really come even rationalizing anything trolling. You know what I mean? They just can't do it. So you don't see trolls around here. So most people, our brothers and sisters around here, you know, we all family. So, who else? Other channels. Let me think of channels. You know, it sucks because my main channel, I had over 845 subscriptions. And, you know, I lost all of them. So I can't remember who I was subscribed to, you know. Just shout out to Purple Beats also. You know, that's my son. He's always he'll be in the chats. Double-headed lion, he'll be in the chats, you know, when they can. You know, who else do we rock out with? Other channels, good brothers. Lincoln Kareem. All right, this guy puts out silent information. He rides around New York City and documents shit. All the shit that we're into, he just goes out and documents. He asks questions. He records, you know, the hospitals, the empty morgue. I mean, he does a lot of stuff, man. So go to Lincoln Kareem. Tell him any of these channels, when y'all go there, you know, tell him, yeah, right, the Matrix sent you. You know what I mean? And yeah, Lincoln Kareem's a good brother. You know, who else? Jay with Open Eyes. He's always around. You know, he's not on my channel much, but I go over on his channel. So I like the young brother, man. You know, I like him. You know, Trey Vietnam. I had a chance to meet him in OKC. Shout out to that brother and his cousin. I don't know his cousin's name, but check out Trey Vietnam, RPM Trey Vietnam on YouTube. You know, great brother right there. Hopefully, you know, be more. New Life Tools, that's a brother here in Rochester, a spiritual brother. You will learn a lot from my brother Yusuf. All right, and that's NULYFE Tools on YouTube. Good brother, and you know, that's my brother behind the scenes. And yeah, you want to get to know about this energy, the spiritual realm in this world, go ahead and check him out. You know, he even does consultations, like, you know, stuff like that. If you want a one-on-one, and it'll blow your mind, man. You know, it really gets you into understanding this reality, understanding how energy works, understanding how to see signs, you know, all kind of stuff. So shout out to New Life Tools. Shout out to everybody dropping the links. I'm actually reading off my other phone, watching, you know, the chat a little bit, and driving. So I'm multitasking. So yeah, so New Life Tools, also beats that I rock out with, brothers that I rock out with, you know, I give them shout outs. I let them know that you know, I use their beats, you know, in my videos. So if y'all know, well, how do I keep my channel up with some of these beats? You know, it's like, hey, you know, I just hit them up and be like, hey, I'm use your beat on a live stream, you know, and I shout you out. You know, we got Premises on the beat. You got Buddha Beats. You got Soaker. A couple other channels. So yeah. Again, you know, these are just brothers I rock out with. There's also another channel that a lot of y'all don't know. That's my brother on the low. Is the Gift of Eternal Life. You know what I mean? He's done a lot of crazy shit. This motherfucker drove around the entire United States with no plates, with a driving around, showing people, you know, how it's done, and owning cops, and, you know, getting arrested in the process, getting his vehicle impounded by road pirates and all kind of shit. But he did it, you know, and he's doing it. So that's the Gift of Eternal Life. He's the one that went in and stole, you know, they claim stole the poker. He didn't steal it. It was his. He took it. I'm sure you guys seen it. You know, me and him got in touch with And just a good dude, man. He's a really good dude. So, you know, shout out to the gift of eternal life. Also known as Thomas Humphrey. Good brother right there. Also Jay Heretic. That's another good brother. It's Jeheretic. Now I've known this brother for years, you know, from learning about, you know, the law, the ins and out of the law, and these traffic tickets and traffic, you know, violations. So, you know, good brother. He gets a lot of trolls. So check him out. You know, these are people I rock out with behind the scenes, you know. I already said Neo the Hacker. Shout out to Neo the Hacker. Who else, man? Truth and Unity. All right. That's another brother that I rock out with. Truth and Unity. Again, Itachi Decodes. Also, if you guys want to get some information, Deprogrammed Enlightener. All right. You guys ask me how I know a lot of stuff about the law. Well, guess what? I go to all corners to get information. It don't matter if it's some good information over here, I go over there. If I see a piece over there, over here. And it helps me out with my overall understanding and knowledge, because, you know, a lot of people have a specialty when you're dealing with, you know, this law. You know what I'm saying? It's not beating the law, it's understanding the law and knowing how to maneuver with the law. All right. The law, and I'm not talking about the other laws, which are not laws. I'm talking about law. I respect law to the most utmost high. So, Deprogrammed Enlightener, you will get information that, you know, I mean, this is when you learn law. This is when you go to Deprogrammed Enlightener. I don't get into all the UCC and all that. I don't do that. It's not my thing. I understand the law, and I get stuff from him for the law. So. Yeah, I'm just showing love to, you know, all the channels and subscribers that I rock out with. And like I said, if I forget anybody, it's not because, you know, nothing. But also shout out to my brother here. Y'all see him in the comment section, but he's here in the Rochester area. Alkaline Organic Fanatic. One day that brother's gonna bust out of his chains and he gonna be rocking out with us. You know, but we all gotta go through it. Let's see who else we got. Who else we got? And he don't really make videos anymore, but he's been an auditor, and he rocks out hard with San Joaquin Transparency. Shout out to that brother too, San Joaquin. He's like one of the big channels that's out there in the auditing community. You know, we don't like to use the auditor. I mean, they're actually journalists, but, you know, you got to break away from that auditor name, because they're going to, you know, when the movement gets big enough, they're going to, you know, target that, and they're going to call you, oh, you're one of those auditors, you know, these sovereigns. They're going to make up some shit with these auditors. So it's good that some of these brothers are trying to move away from that, because you got some of these agents out there actually auditing fucking businesses, which is stupid. And I've seen those videos. I'm like, why are they in front of a business? Like, that shit is retarded. This is ignorance at the most high. Like, what are you auditing a business? I can understand protesting a business, but you're literally pissing off a business. And I wish somebody would do that shit to, you know, people that I know, because I'll tell them straight up, like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Like, that shit is stupid. That shit don't make any goddamn sense. You know, I don't get in. I don't really, you know, expose a business for some shit they did. Yeah. But just going in front of a business and like recording and just to get a reaction and then getting belligerent with them, that shit is stupid. That's causing division. That's dumb, you know. And I'm glad that some of these auditors are coming together and moving away from that shit, you know. So yeah. So again, shout out to, that's what I was talking about. But he rocks out with San Joaquin a lot, and that's Into Film. That's my brother right there, you know, behind the scenes, you know, we reached out a couple times, man. He knows a lot about, he's learned a lot about the law, but he hasn't made videos much, but he was owning the shit out of police. Like, it's nobody's business out there in Cali. And that's N with a letter N, 2 Film. And he was wearing a mask in front of the cops before we was made to wear a mask, just because he used to do shit like that. But shout out to him. Also, a lot of people, one of I would say that the most, not most, but I would say one of the top 5 most dangerous auditors, if you want to call him that, but hey, you can call it activist, was Gavin Syme, and he hightailed it to Mexico. Check out Gavin Syme's story. It's literally like a series. Like you'll binge watch from the beginning until where he's at now, and it's pretty amazing, man. And when I talk about Mexico, he gives a lot of insight about Mexico because that's where he went. Because of his activism, he was in danger because he was what we're all supposed to be doing. He was that guy. This guy would literally roll up on a traffic stop and the cops will fold their books and get their ass out of there. There was a memo, whatever you call it, APB, that if this motherfucker shows up, to dip immediately, because he was that bad at exposing these people and letting people know their rights. And it was a huge problem. I mean, this guy's been slammed in courtrooms, arrested. He's been all kind of shit, In his story, he fled the United States, packed up his RV and bounced. And 3 days later, because he was nowhere to be found, they convened on his old property with SWAT and everything, because they thought that he was going to, do some type of domestic terrorism shit. And he hightailed it out of there. He went to Mexico and he proved to the Mexican government that the United States government was after him. And according to the according to the Mexican Constitution, it says, I believe it's number 3, Article 3, if you are a slave in any nation, the minute you touch Mexican soil, you are free under Mexican law. All right? Now go back to all the crazy movies we done watched over the years, right? Go to all the crazy movies we watched over the years, and how many times have we seen a fugitive or somebody fleeing to Mexico, and the minute they touch Mexico, oh shit, she in bad shape, I think. The minute they touch Mexico, whether it's the feds, the police, or whoever, immediately stops and turns around. They have no jurisdiction. They have no business going over there. They don't have nothing once they touch that land, So, anyways, he's became a Mexican citizen, because of that. And other people have done it too. The Masters Report. I haven't, matter of fact, just channel I'm not subscribed to anymore. The Masters Report. John Masters used to do some great information and be censored. He was in Mexico too, and he was an auditor, and he went to Mexico. The Masters Report. Let's see if he still has a channel. Oh yeah, he's still out there. He had a big channel, it got deleted. He's still out there. I just subscribed to him, and he hasn't done a video in a month. Hopefully he's in good shape. Hopefully he's in good shape, but that's John Masters. But anyways, Gavin Syme, check him out. Great story. He was a force to be reckoned with, and he was powerful. And he kind of was like gonna end up like Schaefer Cox, which is another activist who, were ahead of their time, And when you're that, when you could roll up to a traffic stop and the police immediately leave without saying anything, you're powerful. Anytime he came around, it was like, please be nice to this guy. Like, that's how he had it. All the videos are on his channel. It's simply amazing, man. It really is. Let me read some comments. What's good, Fake Mike Real News? Shout out to Fake Mike Real News. I'm just shouting out all the brothers and sisters, out here, you know. And this is what we got to do. We got to spread the love, and you know, everybody in the comments. I mean, we all family. I don't really like using subscribers or followers, or you know, I like to use brothers and sisters, you know, because that's what we are. And when we meet in person, I mean, we create brother and sister bonds. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, there's people that we can call right now that we've met that'll do more for us than our own fucking family. So what does that tell you? You know? And a lot of us are cast away from our families, or the crazy one, or the nutcase, or, you know, this, that, and the third. So, you know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, so shout out to Fake My Real News. Thanks for the video yesterday out there freezing in the fucking cold. You know what I'm saying? My screen is black again. Why does it do that? Literally, it didn't overheat. It didn't do nothing. And it just goes black. I don't get it. Fuck, man. This shit is annoying. Damn. Hey, Kayla Decoder Talker. Yep. I already mentioned Kayla, so go subscribe to her channel. She's right there. You should be able to click on it and go right there and subscribe. Beautiful soul. She's so sweet and nice. You know, she came out there and, you know, they were awesome, man. They were great. Good people. Just good energy, good people. But yeah, my screen goes black. It didn't. It's not hot. Nothing. It just goes fucking black. But I guess it's a good thing, because now we could use our imagination. So, all right, back to some more people. We got some more people. Shout out to, let's see, who else? Neil. All right, let me see some names that I try to remember that were in OKC. Neil, of course. Also Sean, my brother Sean, man. Good brother, man. I wish, you know, I can't wait till the next time we get up. So shout out to Sean. And the other Sean too. And who else? Daria, sweet. People are so sweet and nice, man. Daria, we got Teresa, her daughter Samia. Shout out to them. So, you know, I don't think they're in the comments too much, but, you know, shout out to my man Alex. Man, so many. Mike. Man, there's just so many people. And shout out to all of them. Also, shout out to Steve and Erica, who also has a channel that they just started. Let me see if they have more subscribers than the last time, because they should. All right, let's see. It's called, what is it called? Let me find it real quick. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it real quick, guys. If somebody remembers for me, you can drop it on here. But it's Steve and Erica, their channel. I was supposed to check it last time to see if they had more subscribers after the live stream, because everybody should have went over there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Truth and Justice for You. Thank you, Kayla. So let's see, if y'all haven't subscribed to Truth and Justice for You, right? If y'all have not subscribed to Truth and Justice for You, go over there and subscribe. There it goes. Thanks, Angel. Go over there and subscribe. So it's Truth with an N, Justice for You. So go over to that channel and subscribe. The link, Angel just dropped the link. Thanks, Will. So yeah, share the video. Sorry, I'm sorry my screen is black. Thanks, Tappy, for dropping all the links. You know what? We dropping links and we connected, so they trying to censor the video. There's nothing to censor this video about. Like, I didn't talk about shit. You know, but the screen's gonna be black. They're gonna do all kinds of bullshit. And, you know, because this is the shit they don't like. This is more dangerous than talking about Mr., 19. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all the time is now, and y'all seeing it. Because a lot of other people are seeing it too in different communities. All at the same time. That same time in the the rising. The first sign, in which my personal belief is that this is why they're blocked. It's 30 fucking degrees out today. It's gonna remain cold here in the Northeast. It's like, okay, they're keeping this shit cool and the sun down because they know this energy is coming through. So they kept the clouds covered. They kept it cool. They kept the wind blowing through April, through Aries, because that is the rebirth. But they can't stop nature from rebirth, and they can't stop the universe. They can manipulate it all they want with all this propaganda and weather modification, but it's gonna come through regardless. They're just trying to slow that shit down. And it's ironic that all of a sudden different groups, different people are starting to say, I feel like we should be coming together, just out of the blue, all around the same time. And I said this was gonna happen. Not that I'm like right, but when you understand energy and understand as above so below, it only could be. And if you're watching what they're doing, okay, they're doing the reverse. So when they're pushing, well, hey, what position is the above in? Oh shit, wow. It's like news. That's what we should be looking at, the alignments of the planets. Like, cause that shit's like news. That's something we should be paying attention to, because believe it or not, the stock markets move on that. When it's retrograding, the stock markets are lower, the cryptos are lower, certain planetary alignments, shit is up. So it's energy, man. It's all energy. Believe it or not. I don't know what to tell you. Whatever you believe in, then that's the way you got to move. But, so hopefully y'all can still hear me, because it says 2 people watching. So it says 2 people watching. But again, if you came late, I'm just talking about channels and brothers and sisters that are in the comments that, when you see them, say hi. Or, honestly, to me, when I look at the comments, even when I'm on other people's streams, it's like, they don't make channels, but they're technically a channel, but they're in the comments dropping all the jewels, So, I would like to see the comments turn into making videos, and I get it. You don't got to put your face on the screen or nothing like that, But, I like to keep it on the road. It's like a video cam, but, I can flip the screen around. I'm not scared to be on camera. But I like to keep it on roll, because I be catching a lot of shit. And sometimes when I turn it like this, I be missing. So I be missing shit. So I like to keep it on the road, because it's like a dash cam. So, and it's live. So yeah. So, but yeah. So, y'all care, rewind it. These are some of the channels I rock out with. Obviously, I didn't mention everybody, and I didn't mention all the brothers and sisters who are in the comments who rock out one way or another. Another brother holding 2 dicks, Bend Over, 2 names that I just never forget. And Bend Over, shout out to him. He was in OKC. Holding 2 dicks, shout out to him. I haven't heard from him in a while, but, he's around. So shout out to him. Yeah, we are Goblin. That's a whole fact. Okay, we got number 13. All right, let me see what we at. It says 23. It says 23, now it says 24. Now it says 17. So who knows how many people watching? I don't fucking know. But so yeah, these are all the people. Let me see if I forgot anybody. Let's see. Because when you talk to people, when you're together, you realize we all rock out with each other anyways. We just don't know because we haven't talked to each other, you know. Let's see. Can't think of anybody else right now that is, you know, kind of like. Oh, shout out to Mr. Universal. That's a good. Go to Universal TV. So shout out to Mr. Universal. You know, good brother right there. You know, we chit chat offline, man. Good dude right there. You know, spiritual brother, and just a good energy person right there. Good energy brother, man. And I met him through, you know, Will, Fake Mike Real News, and Auditing America. Also, shout out to CPR Audits. Good brother right there. Get a chance to meet him, man. Just good people. And you can go to CPR Audits. And matter of fact, CPR Audits. And he also has another channel that you'll find. I know Will knows it. I forgot it offhand. But you can go to CPR Audits. I believe the channel is, if he's still on here, let me see if I can find his other channel real quick, because my channel got deleted, so I lost everything, of course. So definitely go to CPR Audits. I do got some videos I will upload and maybe put it on another channel, because I do myself have a lot of auditing videos, what you want to call it auditing videos of my own shit here in Rochester. You know, me and the parking enforcement, me and some of these buildings. You know, I have a lot of videos, even shit that I never even put up, even shit that got deleted when I was the anti-masker. You know what I mean? I had one video that pretty much went viral, you know what I'm saying, of me in the AutoZone. I simply told him, dial 911. First thing I said to him, I walked in AutoZone, sir, you got a mask? Nope, dial 911. I got straight to the point. I don't know how to argue with y'all. Anything else after that is just talking nonsense, because I already told you to dial 911. There's no sense in talking to me. That means if you talk to me, I want you to dial 911 to call the police. That's it. And a lot of these things, I went in there saying, you know what? I want to go the whole way. I want to see how far they will go with this. I wanted to see it. But guess what? I always walked out with the shit paid for. I've even had people calling corporate, say, look, that's for y'all. That ain't for me. And they're like, oh, you're right. And they ring me the fuck up and get me the fuck up on out of there. You know, all the people say, oh, you know, now these are the large corporations. Like small businesses, I get it. I'm not about to give them a hard time, because I know that it's hard enough, and they do it just because I know they're like, oh, well, it should be for everybody. But I'm like, you know what? I don't want to fuck with them people, because they're scared of getting their business taken. So I get it. I understand it. I have an understanding. But all this other shit, no, I ain't fucking with y'all, you know? And if it's a small business that's really pushing it, I just don't go to the motherfucker. I'm like, I ain't going there. You're not getting my business. Where you been? I mean, I'm not really with this. Oh, and they get it. Respect me, I respect you, you know? So, also Global Agenda, I don't know if he's been making videos, but he gets deleted all the time. He's across the water. I'm in Rochester. He's over in Canada. Same place Blink is from. And, you know, shout out to Global Agenda. He's been around a long time. And I know you guys all remember, because if you guys been on YouTube for a long time, you know Global Agenda. I know he was in poor health. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, Global Agenda. You know, also shout out to Dan Pratt. You know what? Let me Dan Prizzy. I've been rocking out with Dan Pratt for a long time. He's a good brother. He's a flat earther, but I ain't got, like I said, I love flat earthers. You know, I'm all for it. Whatever the shape you want to believe it is, you know, it is what it is. Flat Earth woke a lot of people up. The flat Earth shit made me look into some certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that community is in division with its own self. So, but yeah, Dan Pratt. Shout out to Dan Prizzy. He actually moved to Ohio, so he's got more trolls than Zach. It's amazing. The reason why he's got a lot of trolls because he's a flat earther, but he talks about a lot of truth and it makes sense. So, been rocking out with Dan Pratt, the clown, as I put it. Dan Pratt is the first video that comes up, you know, for a long time, and kind of got to know him on a more personal level, and he's a good dude. You know, he's a good dude, and you know, shout out to him. And you know, it is what it is. So who else we got? Yeah, his channel is Reshaping Our World too. And you know, I do agree with some shit he says that, hey, if there was a possibility to, you know, figure some shit out, that, you know, these people are lying about where we live. I mean, these motherfuckers lie about everything, so you know they're lying about where we live, how much land's available. These motherfuckers probably got a land, you know, they got a land they could escape to when shit hit the fan. You know it. You know, people say, oh, they got bunkers here, the bunker. That's just if they fucking can't get off this bitch. Well, you know goddamn well they could just hop in a plane and get out of here. I mean, if I am running this bitch, you better believe, like, no, y'all not gonna know about our land we got over here. Think about if you're that powerful, if you are the money. The people that make the fucking money don't need money. Right now, this ATM can't accept the, oh my God, I gotta go to another fucking bank. So, you know they had to lie where the fuck we live at, man. I mean, just think about it. If you were that powerful, you're gonna be like, you know what? I don't want them to know, you know, because one day all the psychopathic shit I do, it may come back. It may backfire. These people may wake up. You don't want to be nowhere near a population that wakes up. So just use that logic alone. You know goddamn well they got land somewhere else. You know, it just is what it is. Believe what you want. And I don't. It's up for interpretation. You know. So, all right, Tab P, peace. Thank you for all the help dropping links. Shit. Let me see. Who else we got? Let's see who else we got. As my phone won't load. So, sorry about the lapse. So, who else we got? So, let's see. Delete the Elite. Shout out to Delete the Elite. They don't really make videos that much no more, you know, but he's been around for a long time. Good brother right there. Delete the Elite. Also, he hasn't made videos in a while. Damn, I just had his name and just slipped me. Oh, man. It'll come back. But shout out to him. Let's see. And if anybody, let me check the chat. Somebody might have dropped in here that I haven't gave a shout out to yet. Yeah, today we got snowflakes, man. It was 80 the other day, 83. Now we're down to 30. I mean, come on, seriously. So, and I know it's still black, it sucks. But that's what they do. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see who else we got. We got Mike Morales. I go to his channel for the weather updates. I mean, you get shout out to Mike Morales. There's also Above Ground World News. Gives out some dope ass information. Also, a brother of mine here in Rochester, one of the pioneers in the auditing community. He don't really make videos that much, but he comes and goes. It's Davy V TV. That's DAVY VTV. Y'all go over there, drop a link, thing saying, yeah, right, the Matrix sent you. Good brother. His father, Mario, the late Mario Rivera, was the first auditor ever. All right, he was the first, the absolute first. He's a pioneer, was a pioneer, and he was harassed so much that, unfortunately, he took his own life, and it was hard on Davey, but Davey became an activist, real powerful in the Rochester community. I didn't know him at the time, and he was, he was a lone ranger, and he was exposing all the right things, but in the wrong era. You know what I'm saying? Where people wanted to be asleep, and he didn't get support. He did get his support, but he didn't. He was a lone ranger. He was targeted by the Rochester Police Department, but that man he called it out like he saw it. Called out politicians, the mayors, the sheriff, all the police, anybody with official capacity. He called them out. He was at press conferences. He had a blog. Did a lot of things, man. A lot of investigative reports. 2 lawsuits. Just a serious freedom fighter, that I had the pleasure with doing work with, even did audits with him myself, so shout out to him. Also shout out to Eli. He's an auditor. His channel is actually exploding right now, but I've been rocking out with Eli since very first, videos, and he's in, it's from Yonkers, and shout out to Eli. TMF Studios, they don't make videos no more. He did a lot of work. He got censored a lot, kind of got discouraged. So Universal Mother, you'll see her around. Shout out to her, Universal Mother. Let me see, I think I'm almost done. Oh, PK Truth. Shout out to PK Truth. He's still around. People call, PK's a shill, man. That motherfucker's censored more than anybody. More than me. But he's still around, puts out good information. He has his ways, but, And also shout out to Mad Pyman. You'll see him in the comment section. So shout out to Mad Pyman. From the land, from Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, so sorry about the black screen, guys. It's just YouTube. I don't know why. Shit just happens. Who else, man? I think that's about it on this channel that I could think of. And shout out to all my channels. I left links in the description of this video. I have to remember to to put my shit from private. It automatically goes to private. I got to put it to public. So let me see. I just seen some names that I could mention. You know, shout out to Richard Quinn, Elijah, Hassan, Joshua, Disambiguation. Also, he's around a lot. You'll see him. Disambiguation. Let me see. I don't want to get. Let me see. Shout out to Titus Frost. He didn't get a chance to meet him, but he's Will's brother, so I'm sure I'll meet him on some journey. So shout out to Titus Frost. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to. So yeah. So shout out to all those people. And yeah. So that's my video. I just want to spread some love around, man. Keep the energy moving. That way we get to know each other more, and I think it's something that, you know, we should do from time to time. Because if you see the people around, I'm trying to think of some other names that's always rocking out. We got Aussie Girl. Who else? We got Aussie Girl. We have, man, I'm trying to think. It is slipping me. Yeah, you're welcome, Denise. Yeah, I know it's beautiful in New Mexico, I'm sure. So again, shout out to all you guys. Let me see. I think I mentioned everybody that's already on here. Thanks again, Tab P, for dropping links in there, and Angel dropping links, and whoever else dropped links. Shout out to you guys. You know, just great to just keep this momentum, this energy going, man, and supporting each other, because that only makes shit better, makes shit stronger. You know, so we just keep on spreading the love, you know, from time to time. You know, when I'm in front of a computer, I just go through the channels and, you know, and just do it like that, because the time is definitely now to unite. People are always like, oh, what can we do to fight back? And all the motherfuckers that sit there and don't do shit and sit there and talk about what are we gonna do. Also, shout out to Laz Valdez. Okay, Laz Valdez has been around for a long time, man. He's had it out with everybody. Me, Wise, you know, I think Zach a couple times. I mean, he's had it out with everybody, but he's got a good heart. And, you know, shout out to Laz Valdez. You know, been around for a very long time. And, you know, he thinks that we're just here to just exist, and that's it. And there's nothing we could do. And he's just going to live the way he lives and die. Check out of here, you know. That's basically what he told me in a nutshell. What can you do? You can't do nothing. And I'm like, I don't believe in that one bit, you know. If we couldn't do nothing, all this shit wouldn't be going on. All right? That's the first thing. If we couldn't do anything and we didn't have no effect, they would not be censoring social media. They would not be telling us to wear diapers on our face. They would not be trying to inject us with shit. They would not be trying to control us. They would not be trying to come up with all this fucking technology. Elon Musk wouldn't be fake buying Twitter because he's going to put some type of interface with the shit and control them fucking masses with it. I mean, this shit wouldn't be going on if we didn't have an effect. All right? Their lives are in jeopardy of us waking the fuck up. So, yeah, we have an effect on these people, you know. So, I don't believe in that at all. But shout out to Laz Valdez. I don't think he makes videos no more, but I should check. And, yeah. There's another brother, I'm forgetting the name, but it's kind of goes with the elite. I can't remember his name, but he's been around for a while. Also, shout out to good old Matty D for Truth. He don't do videos on YouTube, but he's on other platforms, and he hates YouTube. But shout out to Matty D. He's beef with a lot of people, including me, for his opinions. But hey, he's about putting that truth out. And shout out to Matty D. Matty D for Truth. I think he's still out there. So these are all OGs in the game. So these are all OGs in the game. So shout out to them brothers. And there's a ton more. So, but that's who I rock. That's why all our brothers and sisters, you know. What's good, Truth Master Dre? Also, shout out to Truth Master Dre. You'll see him in the comments dropping jewels. Been a minute, baby. Been a minute, brother. Good to see you back. So, Truth Master Dre, you'll see him around. You know, we all get to know each other. We're all around. We're all around. So, shout out to Truth Master Dre. And there's so many more people. So let's see. And yeah, no doubt. No doubt, Truth Master Dre. So again, just showing the love, spreading the love. Let's keep that shit rolling, you know. And maybe do some more streams, bringing people on, talking. Like, I want to be more active and shit, you know, because technically I just been, you know, I just like to, you know, I like to drop videos. Like, I'm gonna drop this one today. You know, I dropped one yesterday. Hopefully, you know, hopefully people watch it. But the videos that I don't really talk it, I show in the information, they don't really get much views. Not that I'm looking for them, but those videos are only meant for the people that like to go deep like that. So, you know, and those videos take work. Those videos take work. And you know, I post them, and it takes work, meaning that actually people gotta read. Because the reason why I make the videos like that is because I hope people will, you know, while they're reading it and when I'm highlighting certain things, it gives them the idea to say, hey, let me go look that up. Let me go look that up real quick. You know, let me go look that up real quick. And you know, that's why I do them like that. So there's disambiguation. So that's the other brother I mentioned a little while ago. So you'll see him around, and everybody else. So I think I'm gonna get ready to rapidly this up. Yeah, it's how to learn how to research. Exactly. You know, I'm gonna do that in a video because some people ask me like, how do I get where do I find my information? You know, I share it to these groups. I'm in these groups where there's I'm probably in touch with about 15 to 20,000 people. And this shit is all new to them. And I get sometimes beat up over there, but I drop the comments like, yo, all this Elon Musk shit, you know, I drop it over there. But, you know, it's because they're so fixated. These people are just waking up and they're already coming out of the program. So they're still carrying that program over. It's not really anything to down anybody, but it just is what it is. It's constructive criticism. It's the reality of what's going on. They were programmed because of losing their job as a nurse. They woke up to some things. Well, guess what? It's way the fuck deeper than that. Like, this shit is so deep, and we're still diving. All right, this rabbit hole is deep. So when I'm over there, you know, I'm nobody, you know. They like to get their stuff from a reputable source, or like these frontline doctors or this source over here. And I'm like, okay, man. I was like, all right, I get it. All right. And then when I smack them into the face, smack them with the information that I made over almost a year ago, about 7-8 months ago, about the SSS, snake, scorpion, spider, venom. Oh, now they come over. Well, how do you know this? Where'd you get this information from? Well, that's my information. That's me, Wise, Cuts, and us diving deep and finding this shit out and talking about it. On YouTube. We don't gotta go over to BitChute and go all in these holes and shit and hide. We right out with the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's right here on YouTube. Everybody's, oh, you should come up. No, why? I don't need to come over there. Y'all over there. Y'all doing it all. Take my shit, put it over there for me. Like, I don't even, why, we should all be helping each other out. So, I like to sprinkle the fairy dust over there. And, I've gotten some people to come over, but some people it's too much, man. They're not ready to unplug. So many people still going to football games and shit. They're not ready to unplug. You know what I mean? And some of these people think that, oh yeah, I get it, but they're gonna enjoy the summer and then worry about it when it comes back. What? So you're like just waking up and going back to sleep, only to be in worse off situation, mentally when it comes back around. Like, it's crazy. It really is crazy, but I enjoy it. And I get a lot of people that understand, and it's dope. But this is what we got to do. We got to get into, we can spread our message other places. I've posted videos over there that I didn't even upload on YouTube that's gotten, 20,000 views, 5,000 views on Facebook. And funny enough, it's been deep ass shit that would be deleted off of YouTube, snap of fingers, but it's still up over there. And I've never been in Facebook jail. So, that's a plus. Whatever I'm doing over there, it's some type of frequency keeping me up there. So I ain't complaining. And, so, yeah. But this is what we got to do. We got to spread the message and acknowledge each other and link up and just get to know each other more. And that's really why I'm doing this whole video with the black screen. So, but thanks everybody for watching. Jack Frost, Cuts, Disambiguation. I tried to link our research to Q. Oh, they tried it. Oh, yeah. I get that. I got that. What's good? Red Instrumental. Shout out to Red Instrumental 753. They're gonna try to put us in a barrel. And also, shout out to Zach, whatever, that Jimmy Kimmel clip. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, yo, is that damage control? Is that they got a wind of, okay, these people are out here and yeah, this isn't good. Let's start doing this now. So me personally, I think that they're going to be slandering Gematria more now. Maybe someone will come out the woodwork as a, probably be an op, a Mason or somebody, or someone in those realms. And they're going to come out being this Gematria person. And, they're going to get a big following, and they're going to kind of go, maybe go at Zach or some shit. This is some shit that, I just see coming. And, going to try to knock, I don't know, that Jimmy Kimmel and, a Trump supporter mentioning it. It's like, oh, okay, I see what they're, why would this lady, she said, simple as ABC 1 2 3. I think the shit was all set up to mock, Gematria, because I look at everything. I look, okay, this lady, yeah, she may be at a Trump rally. She may know about Gematria, but if she really knew about Gematria, she probably wouldn't be there with a flag, wearing a Trump hat, talking about Gematria. Okay, those are red flags right there for me. So that shit could probably all set up just to mock it. And I think that we're going to see it being mocked more and more. which is a good thing because it's going to bring light. And, you know, they need to put us in a group because they watched, all right? YouTube videos do not get deleted, all right? They go somewhere and them bitches are analyzed or whatever the fuck they're doing. Whatever they, you know, everybody say, oh, about a database and this and that. Yes, yada, yada, yada. Sorry about that. We got to disconnect. So we got to re-upload. I mean, not re-upload. Are we back? Because it just says 0 now and I had to reconnect. Are we back and is the screen still black or did it come back? Okay, we're good. Okay, thanks. So we oh, the screen is back. Oh, it's black. Okay. So, you know, they watched that shit and they was like, okay, we can't put these guys in no category. And obviously that was the main message of those videos. It's like, okay, and the looks on people's faces were dumbfounded, which is kind of alarming because that lets you know that how brainwashed people are. Brainwashed people are, but they couldn't put us in a category and they couldn't figure this shit out. And boom, Jimmy Kimmel comes, talks about Jumanji. That ain't no coincidence to me. It could be, but I don't believe in coincidences. And you know, it's very interesting. So it would be dope if it went mainstream because it would shed light on a lot of things. And you know, it's good because with us coming together, it's crossing platforms now. You know, it's crossing platforms now. You know, because I don't do gematria, but I'm cool with all the gematria. You know, I'm cool with all the everybody. You know, and you know, you have other people that same thing. You know, like RPM Trey, Will Turbin. You know, we're starting to like link into other different things, which is beautiful. And hopefully it you know, it all links together as just a bunch of fucking people that understand what's going on in every aspect of our fucking current reality, and we're tired of it and we're sick of it. And guess what? We can go shake a Trumper's hand. Like, look, you can believe in Trump all you want, but listen to us. Let's stop the stupid 5-year-old fucking preschool shit. Okay, listen to this information right here. All right? You can listen to gematria. Then you can listen to my point of view about fucking Trump, what he's connected to, this and that. All right? And then you can make your own decisions and we can shake hands and say, we still got a problem. You could say, go Trump. I'm going to be right next to you. Like, all right, yeah, I'm with you. What do you want? You know shit's fucked up. You know, I'm not going to knock you because you want a fucking savior as a president, an orange fucking pumpkin. I get it. Christians, I'm going to rock out with y'all. But I'm going to tell you straight up, ain't a man flying out the fucking sky to save you. That ain't going to happen. Your saviors are all around you. All us beings, we are the Christos, the Christ consciousness. We are what you are supposed to be in that book. It says it. Can I sit here and show you word for word where it says this? Or can I show you word for word when it talks about the eye is the lamp of the body? When thine eye is healthy, the whole body will be full of light. Okay, we're talking about energy. We're talking about frequency. We're talking about vibration. I could show you that, and then you could take it from there. Don't be mad at me. Judge not, or ye shall be judged. I mean, we have to realize we gotta stop bashing each other for beliefs. You know, we gotta be like, okay, I understand. How about you understand me? And then we shake hands and we look forward at the fucking problem. That's what they don't want. And then the people that are racist, which you got a right to be racist, can look at it like, damn, look at all these motherfuckers. They're white, black, all these different colors, and they're all getting along, and they're all congregating. And it looks so beautiful. It looks so good. It's amazing. What is this? What is going on? And then we become hip. We become trending. We become, you know, the way to be, you know, in the new world order. I mean, that's how they want it, right? They want us all to come together and be happy and live green and live in autonomy and, like, you know, zero emissions and all this other shit. Well, how about you let us come the fuck together, all colors, all creeds, all beliefs, and say, you know what? We don't like what the fuck y'all doing. Let's all go over there or be over there or be over this way, be over this way. Wait, you want us to go green? Okay. Can we have Can we legally do this? Or do y'all want to control us with all y'all bullshit? You know what I'm saying? That's what needs to be done. People need to realize. And if there's people that are fighting for this current system, I'm sorry, but I can't rock out with you. That's just my own personal belief. If there's people that are fighting to uphold this hellhole, I ain't got no love for you. I mean, I got love for you, but I'm not going to rock out with you because you, wait a minute, you want to keep upholding the same system that is enslaving us? Nah, we can't do that, you know? So those are just my beliefs. And thanks, Angel. And, you know, that's what we got to do because, you know, it's all about coming together. And these psychopaths put down all their psychopathic differences that they'll probably kill each other over to get their agendas ahead. You know these motherfuckers don't like each other. They will whoop each other's ass. They will do all kind of, they will drop bombs on each other, do all kinds of stupid shit. But guess what? They know that, okay, what's the objective? I don't like that fucking asshole that owns this business over here, the way he does shit. You know, but listen, let's link up with him because we gotta come together, merge, and do this shit. You know? I mean, it just is what it is. We got to think like, sometimes you got to think like a psychopath to defeat a psychopath. They come together for an agenda. Let's come together and get the shit done. Because us together, we are stronger than us apart in our own little factions of society, which they could come pick off at any time. When we're all together, when that energy comes together, that ball of light, these people are full of darkness. They can't fuck with us. Point blank, period. You know, and that's why we don't have trolls on in certain levels of what we do. We don't have trolls because they can't troll around here because they're dark. They're infected with the darkness, and when they can't be around light, they don't even want to come listen to the shit we say. You notice, you know, there's other people out there, but if you guys been rocking out with me, you know, Wise, Truth Virus, shit like that, you don't see no damn trolls. You know, you don't see no trolls because they can't come around here with anything to make any kind of sense. That energy don't even come around. And when you know, when you've been in this for a long time, you know, in your own life, you know that energy stays away from you anyways, you know? And that's just how it works. That's how energy works. So, but look, I'm about to get up off of here. Love you guys. And, you know, shout out to everybody. And thanks for chilling. Shout out to Fake Mike, Angel Z, Goblin, Cuts, Denise. I'm gonna go through the whole fucking list before I get off. Mama 22, Cuts, I already said that. Red Instrumental, Jack Frost, Disambiguation. Truthmaster Dre, good to see you again, brother. Other people that aren't here, Saints of the Most High, while I'm going through here. He's always in the chat. Angel Z, Angel Baby, Tab P, Blink of an Eye. She's not on here. While I'm going through names. Jared Bailey versus the World. Shout out to you. Good to see all the new faces, new brothers and sisters up in here. I think I already said Goblin Life. Cincinnati Jack, Kayla Decoder Talker, Chicozy Truth, he's not in here. AV, not in here. Alkaline Organic Fanatic is not in here. Rick James. Let's see who we got. Mad Pyman, he's not in here, but he's always, you know, here. J True, still scrolling through all the names. Gareth Stevens, new brother and sister, a new brother that just joined us. Let's see who else is up in here. What's up in here? Courtney, what's up, Courtney? Double-headed Lion. Purple Beats, Mr. McMittens, Holden Tudix, Bendova. He's not on here right now. So many people, man. Love y'all. And I'm out. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace and love.